All right, guys, welcome to October 3rd. It's about 12:20. We just got done with our call here inside of our inner circle. And guys, what we have up here for you guys is our tracking sheet for our trades. So we took 3 trades today. We won on every single one of them. And we had a couple of no entries, and we still have some open positions here. But the reason why we don't have any current positions anymore is one of our rules, hardcore rule, is if you're up 10% in the day, close all positions. Okay, so we were up about $1,000 on the trade when we got out of it. All right, so we ended up with 976. Got a little bit of slippage before I was able to get out. But let's go through wheat, the 10-year, and the Nasdaq, okay? Because that's where we made our money today. So what I've got up for you guys is a chart of our Nasdaq trade. All right. So what I have for you guys is there's really only 4 main candle patterns that matter in trading, and they are a drop-based drop, a rally-based drop, a rally-based rally, and a drop-based rally. So when we believe that the trend might be, or I'm sorry, that the trade might be overexerting itself and heading back downwards, we want to look for a drop-based drop or a rally-based drop. So we ran into a drop-based drop this morning right at 9:55, and inside of our inner circle, we got short here, okay? So we were able to take this down. Now, because of the margin requirements that we have, starting only a $10,000 account, we had to use only 2 contracts here. On MNQ, you guys can see that it's 1848. And the reason why I was willing to take that, even though it was about 30% of our overall margin, was because how tight that the stop was, okay? So we really only risked like $70 here. And what ended up happening was we captured $687 on the way down, all right? So we took this trade short. We caught most of that ride. We moved our stop down once we broke to new lows after hitting our first target, and then we got stopped out. So that was the very first trade that we took on a $10,000 account on one single trade, making 6.87%. Not a bad day if that was the only trade that we took for the day. But we took a couple more. We also took a 10-year trade on a 15-minute. Here we have it. So on a 10-year, this is a 15-minute chart, guys. And on the 15-minute, what we have, again, the 4 main candle patterns, the only ones that matter. In an uptrend, we want rally-based rallies or drop-based rallies. Well, here we have a rally-based rally. And this is something that we talk about a lot inside of our inner circle, this kind of critical area, right? Where price stalls, breaks out above, comes back and retests. Momentum is on our side above 40. We bought here and we got long. And the 10-year is very, very small. It's $1 tick value per 0.001 ticks, only $352 of margin. So we actually got long 6 contracts here, and we were able to ride that up about halfway. And we got stopped out here on this pullback. And the reason why I took our second target right here is because even though we made a higher high in price, we had less momentum on our indicator. So we hit T1 and I drug my stock up, or my stop up, just below this wick, and I actually got out right here. So we could have done a little bit better, but nonetheless, a positive trade for the day. Again, 1.89% on the account for the day. And that puts us up about $800, $867, something like that. And the last trade of the day was this 30-minute wheat trade that we had. And in wheat, what we can see is we're in a really nice downtrend. We have lower highs and lower lows. And when we have a downtrend, there are only 2 things that we want to do. Or I'm sorry, there's only one thing that we want to do, and that's sell. And there's only 2 things that we look for, and that's a drop-based drop or a rally-based drop. So on a smaller time frame, I'm sorry, I went to a 15, I wanted a 30. We see a drop-based drop here. And when we came back, we didn't get in immediately, but we waited for divergence to come in and we got short. and you can see we took 100 here. So the reason why I got out of that trade is because of our rule. So we made 976 on the day. And our rule is once we're up 10% in a day, we close all our positions. Okay? It's a hard stop rule when we're growing the account. And that's exactly what we did. Just one day, we turned 10,000 into $10,976 in one day, just following our rules, going through this. And we're going to do more and more trades like this. Obviously, you can see we had a couple no entries today, but the average win was 325. That's not bad on a $10,000 account, guys. That's 3%, 3.25% per trade on the day for this account. All right, so that's exactly what we're looking for as we start to grow this. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be the same. I don't know if the next day is going to be the same, but we're going to look for the same exact opportunities that follow our rules, that make sure that we're doing the things that we know that we need to do to grow this account. And guys, that's what I have for you today. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, but we are well on our way to where we need to be. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you.